Hi everybody, my name is Mike Seward, this is David Taylor, we're here from QinetiQ at the Consumer Electronics Show Day 2. So we're going to do, just like we did with yesterday, our Day 1 wrap-up, we're going to take you through some of the great technology that we've seen today at the show. So I thought, David, what we'll do is kick off with batteries and power sources, because we saw quite a lot of technology in that space today. Perhaps kick us off with what we saw with the organic battery.
Yeah, so really interesting, a third party that we saw from France with a battery that's environmentally friendly and very, very small footprint. Was able to retain charge for approximately 12 months, if I remember correctly, and was able to supply a power for an IoT type device. They did say it would be able to provide power for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on that device for a short period of time. Really, really interesting in that respect that organic-based batteries of that particular size, we're talking postage stamp size, and also very, very thin, was able to provide that sort of level of power for that period of time.
Yeah, you can see that their primary focus is around the health sector, where you want disposable items in that sector. But I think looking at the military sector, where more and more soldiers are wearing wearable technology, that type of technology, that type of power source would be quite applicable.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, really, really interesting.
And then we had also the flexible batteries that we saw as well. I mean, QinetiQ has developed over the years quite a lot of flexible battery technology, but I think we really saw, this move to the sort of next level, really. That's from a company in Korea, if I'm right.
Yes, it was. And they did provide a number of different examples from a consumer point of view. Well, those things like providing the battery within a headset, a pair of headphones, so it went over the bridge of the headphone, providing that headphone with a lot longer battery life if you pack the battery into that part of the headphone itself. In addition, there was an example of a watch strap, so the strap was replaced by the battery itself, gave you again a lot longer battery life, and I think those batteries were able to flex up to over 5,000 times, so certainly got some life in them to be able to provide that sort of
I think that's it. The durability is coming on quite a lot, which is really, really important, and we're now starting to see batteries embedding into the actual object itself rather than just being in a separate case. So, that's really exciting. Anything else in the battery technology that you saw? I was thinking through the battery management systems that we saw a particular company, again from France, looking at extending lithium-ion cells by a further 20% just through their software algorithms around the calibration of the cells. Right?
That's right, so they had a piece of software that they embedded into, I think it was a proof of concept device that showed that they could fill the proof of concept device with a number of different types of cells, provide a whole host of different voltages and the various different amps, and extend that battery life by very carefully managing the power supply. So a different way of doing it, interesting that you could squeeze another 20%
that's it
from the device itself.
On the same asset, yeah, exactly. So, and they were compatible with all different battery cells.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is good. The other thing I really liked actually was what we saw around in-car wireless charging. Obviously applicable for the automotive sector, but what was your thoughts around that?
So I have seen that technology before, but certainly not within a vehicle. And their example showed a number of different people in the vehicle itself with various portable devices, phones, tablets, and with those devices actively charging within the vehicle while it was in motion.
And the range was quite good, wasn't it?
And the range was very good, really impressive. The technology itself, I think they said they provided the technology to vehicle manufacturers to allow them to incorporate it into the vehicles themselves. We'll see that very, very soon, I think.
Well, I think if you think about that in a defence construct, with more and more soldiers wearing more and more technology on their uniforms and in the field, you got a situation whereby you could foreseeably see that technology deployed in armoured vehicles, so that when the soldier enters the armoured vehicle, all of their technology gets recharged, just being part of the vehicle.
Yeah, absolutely. Really interesting way of going about it.
And that seems like it's there now.
The example they showed did work, so exciting time.
Looked like it worked. Anyway, so moving on to the thinking about the we talked about the AR technology yesterday, and take us through sort of one of the examples that we looked at with the haptic feedback. That was really interesting.
Yeah, so throughout this particular hall that we're standing in now, there was a variety of different approaches to feedback devices that were attached to your hand and gave you the impression of you actually grabbing an object in VR. Because of the variety of different approaches, at the time when we'd seen the first couple, we weren't particularly impressed, and then we came across a company who had a very small device that attached to your hand like an exoskeleton, and provided that force feedback in what felt like a very natural way once we demoed the device itself. Very, very lightweight, and within a minute or two it felt very natural to be able to pick up an item in VR and understand how much grip was required, whether or not the object was a soft or hard object itself. So very, very exciting from a training point of view, to provide far more realistic simulations and training opportunities.
The thing I liked about that company is that, with a lot of this haptic technology, it can be very, very expensive, and if I recall, their example product that they've got at the moment was around about $3,000.
Yeah, just under
$3,000. So, much cheaper and more accessible than some of the other technology out there.
Yeah.
Excellent stuff. Moving on a little bit to some of the other technology. Bad VR was an exciting area, right? I mean, in terms of visualizing Wi-Fi and other forms of radio frequency. Take us through what you thought about that.
Yeah, so I've been a big fan, certainly the last couple of years, of looking at using VR and AR to visualize data, visualize big data. Bad VR, we're talking about an approach whereby you would be able to scan an environment, understand the Wi-Fi availability in that environment, and then visualize that Wi-Fi availability through your phone, provide the data into the solution that they've developed, and then be able to really just walk to the strongest signal area within a building. Really, really obvious. Very, very simple for someone to understand. And obviously it's got lots of applications for our customers.
So you think about that with our customers. You could be in a situation where you've got, a situational awareness requirement. You're in the field. You want to understand who else is out there, and not just obviously visually, but also who else has got technology in the field using RF or Wi-Fi or any other forms of radio frequency. To be able to visualize that RF in that environment is quite a different user experience. Right?
And certainly to understand the signal strength and understand exactly what is there and
therefore where it's coming from as well. I suppose. Absolutely. All right, so take CES has got, we've seen quite a lot of technology on by day two, but what was some of the wacky stuff that you've seen?
Possibly the strangest was a crowd-funded company who are talking about a connected potato.
Connected potato? That's what everyone wants, right?
I'm not entirely sure if they were pulling our leg, but if they are, it's going to be about £29,000 on crowd-funded sites. Not entirely sure what they were promoting, but seemed very confident in what they had, and is out on crowdfunding sites now. So go and check that out if you're interested in crowdfunding connected potatoes.
There you go. So I think really in day two at the end of CES, we've seen a lot of interesting technology. We're here at the UK Pavilion, which is great to see. A good show from Team GB as well, which is fantastic. We've also just heard that they're just about to offer everyone a free beer. So that is a good opportunity for us to go and have a free beer. And we'll continue with our wrap-up series tomorrow in the final instalment from Team QinetiQ. Thank you for listening.